second leading scorer last season from Ilocos Norte, number 1, Kai Balungay. And also at forward from San Luis, Pampanga, number 26, Brian Santos. All defensive team, number 19, Rom De La Rosa. And also at forward, last year's PBA Press Score Defensive Player of the Year, the Savior, number 22, Xavier Lucero.
Dave Lucero can also get the boards up. Let's see who's going to win that battle. Thank you so much for joining us here on Pilipinas Live and on PBA Rush. This is your PBA Season 50, and Phoenix gets the first possession here. Happy Halloween to everyone. Let's see who's going to have a spooky game today. As Jason Perkins finds Tyler Tio. Tio attacking Lastimosa, gets past Lucero, and that's the first field goal of the game.
Turning the ball over, only 2 points so far for both teams.
Gomez Eliano pulls up, in and out, but Lastimosa there to put it back. Gomez Eliano. Here's Rom De La Rosa. De La Rosa. Oh, what a spin. Gets the basket and one. Oh no, that's a flop.
But they will call a flop, which is a technical.
Yeah, there it is.
And that was Rome just taking advantage of being defended. He was able to get inside, but the finish was not there for Richie. Nice pass here.
Manganti. Might have thought he almost fouled. Gonzaliano's long-range bomb is good. And you're right, there's not a lot of movement happening.
Not a lot of movement. That's like the second or third time that they're taking a shot just to beat the shot clock.
And Jerome Lastimosa sneaking his way inside for two.
He's such a crafty player, Jerome Lastimosa.
Evanelli. Daves. Manganti. Not much happening here. It's a side pick and roll. Ando, the dump inside, then good connection.
That's the value of Xavier Lucero. The ability to contest in transition.
And timing is a skill, coach.
Yep.
Timing's a skill, and Xavier Lucero has it when it comes to the blocks. And he also has it when it comes to scoring.
He is a handful because of his length and athleticism. And when he puts the ball on the floor, with that kind of momentum, he's so hard to stop.
You know, just a while ago, we were talking about how both teams are struggling scoring, but Magnolia have found their gear quicker. Here's Nelly. Anto with the pick. That's wide open, and that's an important shot for Phoenix. Perkins to the wing. Here's Rivero. Almost a turnover. Turnover completed. And Lastimosa is charging, and he finishes with two. Their ages and thinking, my goodness. Take a look at the effort first of Xavier Lucero and the capability to find Jerome Lastimosa.
Those are the things that wins you games. That kind of effort from...
And I can only imagine the education he's getting on a daily basis every time he practices with the likes of Paul Lee, Mark Baroka, Ian Sangalang, who's now working on Caparal. And what a find inside. Mark Baroka working on Kwekute. This pick and roll with Ian Sangalang's been run forever. And he goes left, and that's the typical result. As Perkins trying to work on him. Here's Evanelli. Playing with the pick and roll again with Jason Perkins. Oh, great find by Nelly. 11-point lead here. Short difference between shot and game clock, around 5 seconds. Nelly. Perkins, he has the range, and he proves it. Our Garcia in the game for the first time, returning to the lineup, by the way, after missing out. As Jason Perkins barrels it inside for two. Brings that to the wing. Tuffin. Caparal. Spinning on Ian Sangalang. That was a pretty jumper.
Always had a very soft touch, Prince Caparal. That's why he's in the league.
Oh yeah, for sure. I remember his breakout with Barangay Ginebra. I believe that was still in the bubble. He was able to hit multiple three-pointers in a short amount of time, and that really boosted his career. As Escoto gets a turnaround J to fall.
This time Magnolia puts a man there in the middle of that zone. They get the ball to Russell, and Russell has that nice jumper.
Phoenix now showing a lot more fight, but that's a turnover with Magnolia going the other way. Peter Alfaro. Swings it around to Kuhn. Kuhn has all the time in the world, and he gets his first triple. Phoenix have found a bit of a rhythm, but are unable to put enough stops against Magnolia. Tough it. Goes up for three. Gets it to go. Well, they've definitely tightened up here. He wants a clear out. He wants to take on the first-year Kuhn. Perkins backing him down. Good find in the corner. Quencate gets a three ball. Thanks so much for joining us here on Filipinos Live and on PBA. Rush Paul Lee making his first appearance in this game. And it was just so great to see Paul Lee finally get going in his last contest.
That's correct. After struggling.
Peter Afak. Trying direct traffic here. Phoenix still set in a zone. Mark Baroka. Weaving, finds Paul Lee. Paul Lee, little jab step. The three ball is good. As we take a look at this.
It's just great basketball. Inside out. Baroka with the kick out pass to Paul Lee, and then in the next play.
Here's Lee again. They go to the corner. That's good. Back-to-back triples here for Magnolia.
Coach LA can beat you in so many ways. He has so many options to play with now.
Ian Sangalang, little bump, and the bonus. Now it's Jason Perkins. Oh, and able to save it, but can he get a shot off? Santos likes that look. Paul Lee in the corner. Now back to the zone here for Phoenix. As Mark Baroka finishes off the glass. Take a look at that. The runner there from Mark Baroka and the crunching streak.
MAINIT stops at the three-point line, but he didn't take the shot.
Yeah.
If you're going to stop at the three-point line, you better take that shot.
Here's Lastimosa. Long two. Oh, he drains it. With the buzzer beater. Did he get it off on time? We're going to find out together. So that's going to be a long two, and that's going to count.
Yep. So Jerome.
With Magnolia being lower at 44.5. Phoenix has 44.7, but still, it's not a lot to really harp home on.
It's still a small sample size, as we see that three by MAINIT. That's why late in that second quarter, I was surprised that MAINIT did not take the three-point shot, because that's part of his game.
Oh yeah, for sure. De La Rosa, Thomas Deliano. That's an unfortunate miss for him. No fouls as the referee, and it goes back to save Lucero. But it looks like Perkins, he is insisting he may have gotten hit in the head.
So Lucero now gets the offensive rebound and put back.
Good feed inside to Balungay. Swings that out to Santos in the corner. Lapos to the closeout. Tyler Tio off the dribble. Goes strong inside.
Well, all of these small things just compounded, which they are trying to clean up here in the second half. Gentlemen.
Thank you so much for that report. That was Beto Gregorio. Very analytical halftime discussion, I'm sure, for Phoenix, as Jason Perkins gets a three ball. 2 3-pointers for the Phoenix Fuel Masters in the early stages of this third quarter.
And this is the way you should come out if you're Phoenix after a lackluster first half. And now defensively, you're seeing more energy from the Fuel Masters.
They're looking for their third three-pointer of the quarter, and they get it. John Manganti with the three. And a halftime break. This three-point shot is brought to you by Arena Plus Sportsbook.
Good things happen when you get the ball inside the paint.
From Celiano. Phoenix again playing so much better defensively this quarter.
And that shot by Javi, well anticipated by Perkins.
Manganti, stop, finding Kai Balungay, back to Tyler Tio up top. Oh, they tried to blitz that one. Here's Tyler, he goes straight in. Now, he read that perfectly, talking about Tyler Tio.
And he's doing most of his damage inside the paint. So, great job here from Tyler Tio, not settling for outside shots.
Rome De La Rosa, now to Lastimosa up top. Kai Balungay right there. Ryan Santos, bit on the fake, but enough to force a shot, and Rome De La Rosa scores two. Good find in the corner. Rome De La Rosa, high looping shot. No shooter's bounce. Lapo keeps it alive and gives it to Lastimosa. De La Rosa now finding Zaid Lucero.
Another heads-up play there coming from Rome De La Rosa. Able to find the wide open Lucero underneath.
Rome De La Rosa does so much for this Magnolia team. Defense, right passes, and occasional shooting. Here's Kai Balungay. Sells for the long two. That's good.
And he finally gets something going here. Kai Balungay very quiet up to that point.
Here's Lastimosa. Zay Lucero. Gomez De Liano. Back to Zay. Sells 4 to 2, and that's good.
You don't see that often. A 4-5 ball screen against a zone defense. So Coach LA showing some creativity on the offensive end.
Tyler Tio using Pickup Perkins. Finds Balungay. Balungay driving, attacking, and he's feeling it. Take a look, turnover count here. 2 more turnovers for Magnolia compared to Phoenix. Make that 1 more after that. Gomez De Liano. Oh, he read that pass, but then Zabe Lucero there to save it. Zabe saves.
And then there were 3 white jerseys that time, and only Tuffin was back for Phoenix.
Escandor. Evanelli. Evan finds Perkins inside. Strong move, even better defensive presence.
That's usually a bucket for Perkins when he uses his left hand.
Gomez De Liano makes it a double-digit lead again. The shot coming from Gomez De Liano, courtesy of the feed from Lapod. Magnolia lead by 11, 57-46. Don't go away. Save it. Here's Evanelli. Oh, and what a find inside, and that's a basket and 1. Escandor will go to the line.
Escandor and Nele finding his former LaSalle teammate there.
You know, over-helping is a thing as well, and sometimes it's harder not to help or be disciplined on defense than it is otherwise. And that's going to be an easy finish for Dave. The shoot over Laput. Rhythm shot's no good here for Evan. Gomez De Liano to Lastimosa. Lastimosa, a little sidestep and extends for 2. Can't tough it. Working on Escoto. Escoto so strong on the defensive block. 7 seconds to shoot. We go to Escandor. He has that shot and he makes it. Here's Gomez now. Paul Lee. Lead for 3. Oh, that's a layup for him. Gomez finding Ian Sangalang. Little bump. And the finish. And that. Gomez. Now Kuhn. Good interior passing in Escoto. Nice little bump. Better move there from Escoto.
You got to push the pace here if you're Phoenix. In the 3rd quarter, they were able to get some open 3-pointers because they were playing at a faster pace.
Manganti taking on Escoto. Gets a 2. So Siya Manganti playing with a bit of confidence here.
He has played well here in the 2nd half, keeping Phoenix in the game.
12-point lead still though for Magnolia. Trying to extend it here. Gomez now to Kuhn. Paul Lee. Escoto playing 4 out. Good find inside. Perkins bumping off Kuhn. Sangalang. Now Paul Lee. Oh, good find to Ian. And Ian Sangalang with a nice finish.
They are so good doing that with a high efficiency inside the paint.
Efficiency in the paint and right now dominance. Siya Manganti. Perkins. Has the size matchup here. Takes on Gomez, and that's normally what happens. Escoto. Tried to 4 a while ago. Now to Kuhn. Kuhn attacking Perkins. That time, not much he could do about that.
And that's where Chris Kuhn can still improve on finishing inside the paint. R.R.
Garcia doing what he does best, scoring from range.
And that's, again, that is a transition 3 coming from RR Garcia.
And all of a sudden it is a single-digit deficit, and Magnolia got to be careful here. Bottom. Paul Lee gets it back. Once again, partner, because this is classic Paul Lee.
That's a thing of beauty. Every time, now back-to-back good games now from Paul Lee.
Oh, and I think it's safe to expect more because that is his quality. And Perkins.
You're taller than Jason Perkins.
Oh, yeah.
So you should be composed to take a shot over him as well.
Oh, Paul Lee gets it first. Kicks it up to Alfaro. Alfaro to Verano. Paul Lee. Lee thought about it. Now Kuhn. Oh, Kuhn driving in. That's much better.
That's the kind of aggression that you want to see from Chris Kuhn. Earlier, he took a layup that was going away from the basket. That was an attack that was towards the basket that time.
Tyler Tio driving, little floater. That's good. So Tyler Tio has found a lot more joy inside than out. 75-65, 10-point lead. Still an opportunity here for Phoenix to mount a comeback, but they gotta do it soon. Alfaro. Percate trying to stop Dave Lucero, who's quieted down just a little bit here. Rafi Verano. Short shot clock. Sells for the J. Gets in a fall. Alfaro. Now to Kuhn. Dave Lucero left wide open for the J. Overcooked it. Percate leading the charge here. Here's Perkins. And Perkins is starting to heat up at the right time. Take a look at this again.
Coming off the trail position, Jason Perkins, we know that he has that shot, and RR Garcia.
Here's Kai Balugay. Back to Richie Rivero. Richie driving inside. That's more like it from Richie.
That's the Richie Rivera we were looking for in the first quarter. Not settling from outside shots because he is spectacular when he's attacking the basket.
First field goal coming from Richie Rivero. Rafi Verano. Alfaro. In and out. Good rebound from Kai Balugay. And Magnolia are starting to lose their lead here with Richie Rivero wanting the three ball. He gets it. Clutch from Richie.
First, he realizes the mismatch against Lucero, and he takes basket, and then kick out pass from RR to the wide open Richie Rivero. 4-point game.
4-point game, 3:41 left. Don't go away. By the way, Phoenix just wanted to change their defense around. Rob De La Rosa, a couple of big. Oh, and that's a block, or is it going to be reviewed? He loves taking over in the fourth quarter. This time playing provider to De La Rosa. The spin from De La Rosa, that was so pretty.
People say Rome is just a 3-and-D player, but he can also put the ball on the floor and attack.
Tyler Tio. Now Perkins attacking Zave Lucero. Trying to change his shot, gets his own miss. Oh, the stop coming from Zave Lucero. Rome. Good find inside the Sangala. Oh, what a steal for R. Garcia. Garcia all the way to finish.
Phoenix is still alive. It's just a 2-possession game here now for Phoenix.
Lastimosa. And a 4 throwaways like that. Mark Baroka now. Zave Lucero in the corner. Jensen Galang coming in for the pick. Oh, and what a fight. Oh, but an easy miss.
It's 5 against 4 with De La Rosa down.
We find Tyler Tio. Tio thought about it. On the attack, finds Garcia. Garcia for 4. Garcia with a huge bomb! But so much easier after this shot from the vet. 81-80 in favor of Magnolia. Of course, Coach L.A. Tenorio is no stranger to trusting youth. As Lastimosa repays that trust.
2 more timeouts. They're going to call one for sure if Jerome makes this.
And he does, and there's a timeout. This is a lot of time wasted here.
Now they have no option but to take the 3.
They go for the 2 instead, and oh, bodies on the floor. De La Rosa gets it, and that will be it.
And that play took just way too long to develop.